Hello, Raw Food Rehab. It's Wednesday, February the 3rd, and I've got a couple things that I'm going to go over today. The first thing I just want to tell you, I mean, some of you already know this, that besides committing to do this 28-day total reset cleanse through the month of February, I've also committed to doing a fitness challenge at the gym at my church. It's a 12-week commitment. And so I started that last week, and I'm feeling really good. I'm enjoying the classes. I'm taking a class on Tuesday and Thursday morning from 9 to 10, and the ladies in the class are just so awesome, and it's something different every week. And I mean, I can't even remember the name of the class. It's something like Shake, Rattle, and Roll, or I don't know. But I mean, it's really upbeat, and I'm able to keep up. So, you know, I'm not like just totally worn out or anything. So today I decided that I would also go. I've been wanting to check out this yoga class that is from 11:30 to 12:30. And so I met a friend at 11 o'clock to walk the track. We have this great indoor track inside it's a youth and family center basically. And so we're walking this track for 30 minutes, and I'm thinking I'm going to get my cardio in, and then I'm going to go do this awesome stretch class. So rock out the 30 minutes of cardio, go around the hall, go into this classroom, and here's this woman that's the instructor, and I'm not kidding when I tell you, she looks just like the lady from the trainer on The Biggest Loser. And I mean, I just immediately felt like this isn't going to be good. I could just tell, you know, she kind of had that Nazi thing going, and a body that would, I mean, blow your mind, blow your mind. So she proceeds to tell us that she's changed up the class, and it's no longer a yoga class, but it's a spin/yoga class. So there's all these bikes, and that sort of was of concern to me when I saw these bikes. Well, I don't do spin class. And so I'm kind of like backing out of the room, and this one woman she's like, "Where are you going?" And I'm like, I don't know if I can. I'm afraid I'll have a heart attack. I don't know if I can do this. I'm not quite at that spin level right now. And she's like, "Oh no, you can stay." I'm pregnant. Just be right here with me. You can handle it. And so I'm like, you know, what do you say? You can't say no to the pregnant lady, right? So Big Mama gets on this bike next to a pregnant woman. And you know what? I did okay. And the instructor is like calling out at me, and she's calling me Red, okay, because my hair. And she's like, "You're doing great, Red." You know, those spin instructors, they are just a different breed. So we get done with this 30 minutes of spin. And, you know, I wasn't quite as up with everybody else, but, you know, I made it through. And then we're getting ready to do yoga stretches, right? And I'm thinking, oh, no problem. I've got this yoga thing down pat. Oh, it's not yoga. She said basic yoga stretches. Oh, no. It was like hardcore rock and roll yoga, power yoga. And you're going into this like total, the flow. You don't stop. You're just going through all the poses. You're doing the flow, and you're downward dog, and you're doing all the poses, and you're just moving right through them. I looked at myself over in the mirror, and my face was like blood red. I mean, a redhead gets overheated kind of easy, or at least I do. But, you know, I made it through that hour. Praise the Lord. And, you know, I feel really good. I feel really energized. And I know that probably by morning, because I can already feel like downstairs, I'm going to be bruised. That bike seat was hard as a brick. So I'm either going to have to get some bike shorts if I keep doing this, or get a little lambskin cushion or something, because that thing is not comfortable at all. I mean, maybe you guys have a suggestion. Maybe I'll get used to it. Maybe I'll toughen up down there and get some calluses. I don't know. Anyway, that was pretty fun, and I would have never in a million years chosen to like go, oh, I'm going to go to this class. Well, apparently this lady also teaches a boot camp class, which I did hear is not something I should probably go to. And so I'm calling it booty camp. I'm calling her the booty camp lady because, I mean, she's just like got it going on. So enough of that. I'd love to hear about what you are doing to move your body. I mean, I have been really lax about this over like the last 6 months. I've dabbled in exercise. I mean, I've hiked a little, I've walked a little, I've jumped on my mini tramp a little, done a little yoga here and there at home, but nothing consistent and not nearly enough to actually make a difference in how I look or my weight. So that's what I'm doing. I'm busting it out, and that is what I'm doing. I want to encourage you guys to, if you're not moving, if you want to see results, you need to incorporate that in with the diet. It will make a big difference. It'll make it go a lot faster. You're going to have so much more energy. And if I can do that while I'm juice feasting, you guys can do it. I mean, I'm a wuss, so you guys can totally do it. You probably already saw on the front page, we are doing our first official giveaway starting this month, and we are going to give away a Tribest personal blender. And I picked that really just kind of because that's what I want. It's one of those things, and it's just been on my mind, and I just think I hear all the time from people. It's like, oh, you know, I just don't I can't do this at work, or what am I going to do when I travel? It is the ideal thing. Like if you're single, it's awesome. If you know, if you've got a great blender at home, but you work in an office, you can take this little baby and just leave it at your office. Or if you have to travel, you can just stick it in your suitcase, no problem. And it's small enough that you can travel with it. And I just know that there's somebody out there, there's probably a lot of you who really would love to win that. But there's two things that you have to do in order to be able to enter the drawing. And it's not on this thread, but it's on another thread. You will need to sign underneath the picture of the blender and say, I want to enter the drawing. And then you need to message me personally with 50 words or less as to why you would like to win the blender, or what you would do with the blender if you had it, what your plans for it. And I've already gotten some very cute and clever and also some tear-jerking responses. I mean, I'm not going to pick based on the one I like the best, because I would never be able to do that. I already have like 15 that I'm just like obsessed with, and I want all 15 people to win. But so if you do what you're supposed to do, and it's 15 words or less, then I'm going to put your name into a drawing, which I'll draw next Wednesday morning. And then I'm going to have the Tribest sent right out to your house next Wednesday. So I love to give away things, and I hope that this will be a pattern, and that we can get the Raw Food Rehab account built up to the point where I'm just going to feel like I've got enough available funds to be able to start really giving away some things, because it is probably one of my favorite things to do. So be sure to go to that thread. The link is underneath this video. Go check it out, enter the drawing, and it needs to be submitted, your 50 words or less, by this coming Sunday night at midnight. If I get it Monday morning, you're not going to be able to be in the drawing. And so I just need a little bit of time to get all this together and get the drawing ready to go. So if you have any questions, you can ask them here. But underneath this video, what I want to hear is, tell me about what you're doing in the way of body movement. And if you're not moving it, what are your plans to start moving your booty a little bit? Because that's what we all need to be doing it, body movement. So important. So I love you guys. I'll be back tomorrow with more. Have a great night. Bye.